If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And getting the start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kicks and fires.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Harper now. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive, and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
So man aboard. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. Ball 1, no strikes. Alcantara over to first. Harper's back in a dive. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2 to Rhys. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And that one clips the corner. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Going 2 now. Ripped on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Next offering is down low. Man at second. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Full there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Arraez stands at second with 2 gone. And now it's even up. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In there for strike one. First and second, 2 down. And strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now for the Phillies, Mickey Moniak. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Riding to the plate. Swung on, belted. That one is gone. He sends it into the second deck, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Nick Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out in the second.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Bottom of the inning, Josh Bell at the plate now.
The first baseman,
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. The wind to the pitch. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Righty delivers.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Real Muto to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Jordan Groshans. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And a 1-2. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail here 1-0. back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Edmundo Sosa. Alcantara back to work. Sosa in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Panama. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball that low.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger makes the catch. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat. Trey Turner. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Struck out swinging his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat.
And that squirts through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now here is Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And takes low for ball 1.
No strike.
Marsh at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. Rhys Hoskins next to bat for Philadelphia. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 2 outs. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hoskins pushes it foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge called third strike against a big bat to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they lead it 1. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the third, and now Nick Fortes. And he deals. Fortes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering upstairs. And that one off the outside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Cody Bellinger. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs. Brian De La Cruz to bat next. Here's a 3-0. And there's the strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. That clips the corner. Two outs. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mickey Moniak. The pitch. Ball 1 low.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bat.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is gone. A towering shot to center. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one popped up. And Castellanos is out. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This is Bryson Stott. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off, 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. He goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Real Muto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Real Muto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And fouled off. Two. And another ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. And it's 2-zip. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line to left. Nice grab on the run. One down. And the batter now, Jorge Soler. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's hard hit on the line. Marsh squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 2.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Single to right at his first trip. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Bell stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Wheeler with a throw over. Chisholm back in on a dive. Popped in the air. Left field. Moniak gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And the inning is over. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. We go to the top of the 5th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Turner now. This one in the air, right field. Soler hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Liner, base hit. Sosa rounds second on his way to third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Bryce Harper. That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Marsh on at second with 2 down. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Paul DeYoung. The right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here is Jordan Groshans. Caught looking his first time up. That misses. 1-0. The pitch. Right side. Harper has a beat on it. Brings it in. 1 away.
Catcher number 4.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. He reached on a walk his first time. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Left field. Moniak under it. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Righty delivers. Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Miami. Still down 3-0. And now for the Phillies, Mickey Moniak. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Alcantara back to work. Moniak measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. In for a strike, 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two now. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. First offering misses the mark. That one missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one fouled off. The 2-1. There's a strike. And now it's filled up. JT Realmuto on deck for the Phils. And here's a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base down. Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now, Jorge Soler in there for strike one. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-handed reliever.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And next is the designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
De La Cruz, the lead runner out at second. Arraez over at first with one away. The next pitch misses. Ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two one now. And that one wrapped foul. Down and in, moved his feet. Runners at first and second with one gone. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Here's Josh Bell. That's to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in. Here comes the throw. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by one. And that's a double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So up next, Paul DeJong.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that's through there for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Jordan Groshans digs in now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in there for strike 1. Now 1-1. Two outs with a runner at third. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Out to short, Turner. Play made, that ends the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 7th here in game 1. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Miami, here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. That's inside.
Ball 2.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far. Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Jorge Lopez.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. And he deals. Next offering is outside.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Trey Turner. And there's a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Move to first. The 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Real Muto runs. Pitch misses. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
And the right-hander deals. Struck him out looking.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. One left for Philadelphia. Still tied 3-3. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
And now Nick Fortes.
The catcher,
The pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. In position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Bellinger hammers one deep to right. Back there. Gone. He blasts one out to right, and they jump out front. It's 4-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Base is empty, one away. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. That one pulled foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
De La Cruz at first, one gone. And it's even up.
Left inside.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Moniak right there to make the grab. Two down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the catch, inning over. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. A.J. Puk.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game. Bryce Harper now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. And the pitch. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. Harper retired.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hoskins in the box now. Takes strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. J.T. Shagwa, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Yo, one. And a foul ball left side. The 0-2. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Mickey Moniak waiting for a turn at the plate. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. And here is Mickey Moniak.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 4-3. On the mound now, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And here it comes.
Ball 1.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there. And that's the first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Bell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, James Karinchak getting loose out there. And now the lefty. So 2 balls and no strikes. In the air to left center. He's got it. 2 away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop,
Paul DeYoung, the next up for the Marlins. Fought off foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Miami down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked them, blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still...
Tanner Scott gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, 1-run game. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Scott measures 6 feet even, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. There's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Pitch kicks away. Castellanos up to third on the wild pitch.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Now a fly ball to right center. Soler gets under it. And there's one down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That's in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. The tying run is 90 feet away. Falling behind 2-1. One down. Phillies down a run. And now it's even up. Hit hard. That gets through. In comes the run from third. Tie ball game. 4-4.
Just a huge at bat right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Snap throw to first. Realmuto back in there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
There's the strike. That one missing inside. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. JT Chargois preparing to come on if needed. The 1-1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 4 apiece. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Groshans. Soto back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Puts a bunt down. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 away. The winning run at second. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Bowie, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
4-4 in the ninth. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
They say you win. One down, and the winning run at third. That misses. 1-2 to count. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arraez, known for his late inning heroics. In there for strike 1. Tied at 4. Ground ball to the right side. Hoskins takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. Marlins strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4. So coming into the game now on defense, Garrett Hampson. He's the new third baseman. So the lineup flips over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Turner is out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is foul back. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Jose Alvarado.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. David Bednar, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
In the air, left field. Moniak brings it in for the third out. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 11 we go. And we are tied 4-4. So they turn things over to the righty, JT Jaguar. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Hoskins pushes it foul. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Go ahead run on base. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's in there.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Two on, 1 out. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch misses way outside. Righty delivers.
Ball inside.
That one in there across the letters.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. And now 2 gone. And now it is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Next one is off the play. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Here's a 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. The 2-2 on the way. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the shortstop, Paul DeJong. And a pitch. Good eye right there. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Ball one, no strikes. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Tied at 4. In there. And so now 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now here is Nick Fortes. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One down, winning run on at first. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Brent Suter gets the ball now. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 0-1. And fouled off. In there, sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Miami's bullpen with some action. Devin Smeltzer, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering down in the dirt. one fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Marsh. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Just missed. On the ground to short. DeYoung in plenty of time to first. That's the third out. So one hit is all they get. One run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, James Karinchak. Back to the top of the Miami order, Cody Bellinger digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Now one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses. 3-2 down.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. No outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Trying to move him over here. Hoskins. Over to Turner for one. Out there, but that's all they'll get. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. There's a strike. One down, winning run on first. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And the righty deals. That one off the mark. Now 1-2. And now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. De La Cruz headed for the plate. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.